सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Today's topic is what? Power of concentration. Power of concentration. Today the topic is heavy. Topic is heavy topic. But then as much as possible, if we can learn what is concentration, it will be good. So we have solid 2 hours time. I will also have some exercises. We will do some written exercise, also some practical exercise if possible. Okay, so power of concentration. Now we are covering today 3 topics. What is concentration? How to develop concentration? And what are the practices to improve concentration? How to develop concentration mein we will cover what is concentration. Concentration, everybody is require concentration. But just see simple definition of concentration. Today we will see. Then we will go into serious topic of concentration. Now see, first one. Concentration means what? It is channelizing the thought flow towards a purpose or direction as long as one wishes. So what is concentration? Let's see. Is it channelizing the thought flow towards a purpose or direction as long as you need to operate sometime, as long as one wishes to do so. Underline one wishes. जब तक आप संकल्प करते हैं कि मैं 1 घंटा तक मैं इस विषय पर ध्यान करूंगा, इस विषय के बारे में सोचूंगा, माने आप अपने संकल्प करो. If you wish for 1 hour, mind should help you in 1 hour. If you say 20 minutes, mind should cooperate with you for 20 minutes. If you say 1 minute, 1 minute. If you say 2 hours, 2 hours. As long as one wishes. देखिए, our mind, suppose this is the mind. This is the mind. Mind में, what is the mind? So many thoughts are there. Thoughts are all in different directions. Haphazard. देखिए, all haphazard. If thoughts are like this, like iron piece, in iron what happens? All the molecules are not properly arranged. Those who can understand, understand. But in magnet what happens? Magnet is, all these are well arranged. Is it not? Beautifully arranged. All molecules are arranged in a proper angle, in proper direction, north pole, south pole. When all the thoughts are like this, if the mind is our mind, present mind is like this, all thoughts are not properly oriented. Sometimes we want to see TV, sometimes we want to eat food, sometimes we want... So whatever we are doing, we are not doing harmonizing everything. So the concentration means what? It's like, this is concentration. Those who elders are there, those who science are there, it is like a laser beam. Laser beam, laser beam just goes, the laser light do not scatter. Laser light just goes straight like this. Coherence is there, direction is there. intensity is there, everything is same. It just goes straight in one direction. Laser beam. In the laser light, if you use laser, you have seen laser light. The patak laser. What is the beauty of laser light? There is intensity plus coherence, homogeneity, everything is same. In one direction it flows. They won't, normally rays will become like this, scattered. But like torch. In torch it happens like this. But in laser beam it won't happen like that. If you put a laser beam light, check, dot will come, red dot on that. Meaning the light is straight goes, no thoughts, other directions, no distraction. This is called concentration. So, हमको क्या करना चाहिए? मन में सारे वृत्तियां, जो थॉट्स होती हैं, एक ही दिशा में उनको बहने देना. Example, laser beam. Like laser beam, if you do, then you will get very beautiful thing. That is called concentration. इसमें और एक चीज है, क्या है? As long as one wishes. माने if you say, I am now doing mathematics homework for next 2 hours, I will do mathematics homework, then mind will cooperate with you. If you say, I am going to Bolivar class for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, my concentration only in the class. If you tell the mind will oblige, mind will focus. That is called concentration. Next. Now, here we will see Swami Vivekananda on concentration. Wait. अब देखिए, I am going to read. I am not going to give you a chance to write down. It is about 7-8 slides on Vivekananda on concentration. So beautiful. Now we will see that one by one. I'll just pass on. I'll just read. You just listen. Read with me. About 7-8 slides are there. We have got 1-2 pages of Vivekananda. So beautiful it is. Children, you listen to me. Read also. Concentration is the essence of all knowledge. Nothing can be done without it. 90% of thought force is wasted by the ordinary human being and therefore is constantly committing blunders. The trained man or mind never makes a mistake. To me, the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collecting of facts. If I had to do my education over again, I had any voice in the matter, I would not study facts at all. I would develop the power of concentration and detachment, and then with the perfect instrument, I could collect facts at will. How has all the knowledge in the world been gained but for the concentration of the powers of the mind? The world is ready to give up its secrets if we only know how to knock, how to give it the necessary blow. The strength and force of the blow comes through concentration. There is no limit to the power of human mind. The more concentrated it is, the more power is brought to bear on one point, that is the secret. Here is the difference between man and the animals. Man has a greater power of concentration. The difference in their power of concentration also constitutes the difference between man and man. Compare the lowest with the highest man. The difference is only in the degree of concentration. This is the only difference. Do you see? Simply by the observance of strict brahmacharya, all learning can be mastered in a very short time. One has an unfailing memory of what one hears or knows but once. It is owing to this want of continence that everything is on the brink of ruin in our country. Continence means control. Opposite is overindulgence. What is brahmacharya? Brahmacharya means, suniye bet, sab log suniye. Brahmacharya means what? Anything if you do excess, it is called against brahmacharya. Too much of watching TV, too much sleep, too much gossip, too much eating, too much Facebook, too much Twitter, too much mobile phone, too much SMS, too much WhatsApp, too much play. Anything you do too much, it is called breaking the vow of brahmacharya. Too much spending, too much shopping, too much wandering. Everything is too much. If everything is too much, it is called against brahmacharya. So therefore, this is beautiful. It is owing to this want of continence that everything is on the brink of ruin in our country. 150 years back or so, 120, 125 years back, Vivekananda ji told. He left the body in 1902. So therefore, here, take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. Think of it. Dream of it. Live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. This is the way great spiritual giants are produced. Others are mere talking machines. See the language. It's a beautiful thing. See Puja Gurudev, only one thought of country, how much work he did. And then Vivekananda says, how are we to know that the mind has become concentrated? Because the idea of time will vanish. Very beautiful thing. If you are concentrating, इसका एक ही प्रमाण है. प्रमाण माने समय का भान हट जाता है. जब समय का भान हट गया, so that means you are concentrated. The idea of time will vanish. The more time passes unnoticed, the more concentrated we are. In common life, we see that when we are interested in a book, we do not note the time at all. And when we leave the book, we are often surprised to find how many hours have passed. So one important thing is what? If you are losing the sense of time by being absorbed in an activity or work or reading or anything, that means you are concentrating. I experienced this many times in my life that 6 hours have passed, 5 hours used to get past like a moment. I used to surprise. I missed so many appointments also like that. So absorption. And Vivekananda says, all the great prophets, saints and seers of the world, what did they do? In one span of life, they lived the whole of humanity. In one life, they perfect themselves. They have no thought for anything else. And thus the way is shortened for them. That is what is meant by concentration. Intensifying the power of assimilation. Thus shortening of the time. Intensify the power of assimilation and shorten the time. Time of everything. Studies, growing, anything you can intensify. And Vivekananda says, concentration of the powers of the mind is our only instrument to help us see God. And the concentrated mind is a lamp that shows us every corner of the soul. Very beautiful statements. So lastly, Vivekananda says, success in life mostly depends on the power of concentration. Clear thinking and intellectual understanding are very easy for a concentrated mind. Arjuna could shoot at the target with his tremendous power of concentration. I tell you, once you achieve this concentration, it's not a very difficult thing. We'll see so many rules now. But once you can achieve this concentration, your studies, memorizing, activities, everything is easy. Once Swami Vivekananda went to library in America. And library was about to be closed 15-20 minutes before. So 20 minutes before, Vivekananda went there. And he said, 15 minutes before, he said, I wanted to read a book. Librarian said, it happened in America. He said, sir, the time is up now. Only 15 minutes is left. By the time you pick up a book and start reading it, it will be over. So therefore, I cannot give you any book now. Vivekananda said, what time it closes? Say 5 o'clock, for example. He said, only 4:45 now. I have 15 minutes time. Without wasting your time, give me one book, he said. So he picked up one book Vivekananda wanted. The librarian was very angry with him. Why did you choose a book? Why unnecessarily wasting my time? I am already winding up for the day. But he took out the book and the librarian was watching with anger. What is this man doing it? And he just flipped the pages. In 15 minutes, he flipped around 350 pages. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then afterwards, he closed the book exactly at 5 o'clock or so, for example, 5 o'clock ending time. He handed over the book to the counter, the person there. I said, thank you very much for giving me this book. The librarian was very angry. You did not note anything, you did not study anything, you didn't bring your pen and paper also. Nothing, you did not even read anything, you were just flipping the pages and you said that you have read it. Then he said, sir, did you read the book completely? Vivekananda said, yes, I read it completely. Honestly? Yes, honestly. What a bluff it is. Come on, tell me what is in the page of 292. And Vivekananda reproduced everything what exactly is on page number 292. He asked 122. Whatever page he asked, 3-4 pages, he just repeated everything in toto. And Vivekananda calls this as photographic memory. And Vivekananda says, education is not a struggle. Oh, you don't have to by heart actually speaking anything. Why? Because every whole universe is open. The knowledge is always floating around your consciousness. And if you can multiply that our skill, if you can really unfold, and this we can tap slowly and steadily, mind-boggling concentration levels we can achieve. So this is what Vivekananda said. So what is convex? The concentration means what? Concentration means, we'll see again, creating a convex mind. What is convex mind? You know, all the rays are pointed towards one particular thing. All the things are converged into one point. All are converged into one point. That's called concentration. The purpose is not forgotten. When the purpose is forgotten, whatever work you do, you will not organize it properly. It's a beautiful thing. Let us see now. So this is a concave mind. How the mind throws. I am not going in depth into this. But so many thoughts are produced in the intellect. Intellect says, okay, mind, I will do. For example, concave mind, kya bolte hain? For example, you say that tomorrow, early morning 8 o'clock, I will get ready, and 8 to 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow being Sunday, 8 to 10 o'clock, I will study and do 2 hours mathematics, for example. You make the sankalp resolution from the buddhi. The immediately mind says, why tomorrow? Why at 8 o'clock? Is it not possible to start at 11 o'clock? Sunday only. Why don't you sleep at till 8 o'clock in the morning? Why the hell should you get up at 4 o'clock tomorrow? And don't do it. And mind diverges. Mind says, don't do. What is the use of doing it tomorrow? And there is a lot of time for studies also. You can postpone also. Your uncle is coming. You can chit chat with him in the morning. Join him with breakfast also. Why unnecessarily study? And somebody says, tomorrow 4 o'clock, I want to get up at 4 o'clock. And mind immediately says, Pagal kutta khata kya tujhe? 4 baje kyun uthte ho bewakoof? Who says? Mind says. If I say that please be regular to all Yuva Kendra classes and Balvihar, what is the necessity? मैं तो महात्मा हूँ पहले से ही. Laziness. On time. On the 1st of January, on Sunday, I told all of you that this year I will be watching all of you without exception. Without age group, without anything, without Yuva Kendra, Balvihar, study group, everybody I will be observing with my eagle, specially trained eagle eyes. How much you are regular to progress. And convex mind is what? All thoughts are converged. Suppose you say, go home and say that, no, tomorrow morning 4 o'clock I will get up. Suppose you say, immediately mind says, okay sir, if you want to get up at 4 o'clock, then eat well, sleep before well in time only, don't eat spicy food, eat sattvic food only, so that you get good sleep, so that and then you can get sleep early, and morning you can get up early. So mind cooperates with you. See, sometimes I need to catch flight at 5 o'clock departure from Indira Gandhi Airport, terminal 3 or T1, whatever it is. 5 o'clock suppose departure flight, I must be there at least 3:45, 4. That means I must leave at 3 o'clock. That means I must complete my puja by 2:30. That means I should get up at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock if I get up, then I have to sleep by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Even then 10 o'clock I sleep, 3 hours only I sleep, get up, take bath, do puja, pack and go to airport on time. So there's no pressure in me. There's no tension, stress and strain. नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. Automatically as per the time I sleep, I get up. Everything is, there's no murmuring, no muttering. No self-talk. Just goes on. Think. So therefore, our mind is weak because it is divided and disorganized. Horrible it is. Have you seen Vivekananda's lecture now? So beautiful talk. So our mind is not organized, not totally disorganized. I am telling if you know, compare yourself presently and past, maybe when you are highly distracted before you joined Chinmaya Mission and practicing little bit of ethical life, of wonderful serving country, something of sharing, etc., value started imbibing, and see your mind is better than what it was, very well agitated in the past. Now also not so strong, disorganized, weak, but better than what it was. And as regularly progressing, listening to Upanishads also, listening to Bhagavad Gita, attending Balivar classes, Yuva Kendra, serving society regularly, and slowly your personality so blossoms. And wherever you go, you can give joy, happiness. So therefore, concentration is not unknown to us. Concentration is not unknown to us, माने known to us. जब हम क्रिकेट मैच देखते हैं, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन के साथ ही देखते हैं, मूवी देखते हैं, फुल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, गेम्स खेलते हैं, फुल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, when we eat what we like food, very good concentration, and when we chit chat and gossip with our friends, we forget about time. ताश खेलते समय भी concentration 24 घंटे से निकल जाता है. घर में होता है कि नहीं, कभी कभी बड़े लोग बैठ गए ताश 24 hours, they lost time, just flies away. So it is known to us, but the question is, it is there already within us, just need to consciously bring it to surface in our chosen area. Suppose पढ़ाई के लिए लाना है, देश की सेवा में लानी है, मन को लाना है कंसंट्रेशन में, तो फिर क्या करना चाहिए? तो you should consciously bring out. Now that's what I said. Suppose you come here, I did not call specifically everybody please come. We just sent SMS message, so you all came. So those who came, you came voluntarily. Then it is on your part, you should concentrate. I should not have mentioned to please concentrate, please sit straight, please be focused. This is not my business to tell you, because you have chosen to come. So when you choose to come and you don't concentrate, what a weak mind it is. Did I call you? No. Specifically, please come. I never called anybody. When I choose and I don't concentrate, how horrible it is. Think. So therefore, we have to bring it to the chosen area. Maybe padai, maybe say social service, maybe Chinmaya mission work, any work, whatever we do, we should bring consciously surface to surface concentration and work. Not taking things for granted. Now you see the beautiful things will come. So rules of concentration. How to develop rules? How to develop? So what is concentration? Channelizing the thought flow in one direction. Example, the magnet and iron. Iron mein molecules are all haphazard, no harmony, no direction. But in magnet, when all the thoughts of the molecules of iron are beautifully aligned in one direction, that becomes a magnet. Beautiful thing. No difference between magnet and iron. Both are iron only. Both are iron. But in one, the thoughts are aligned. In another, thoughts are disorganized. It's a beautiful thing. And when you start meditating and higher meditation, so happy, so joyful, because mind is so focused, intense concentration. It won't even yatha nivatasto deepaha, like a flickerless flame, no wind blowing. Necessary oxygen is there. Lamp is glowing, beautiful, burning. Flame is burning, but it's not flickering. Bhagavan Krishna says the example, flickerless mind. Flickerless flame. So beautiful. Up, it goes up, lamp goes up and remains steady. You can achieve it. And when you become steady, you don't want to disturb that mind. But how to develop now? How to develop concentration? We will see now 13 rules. How many? 13. 3 rules of concentration. Very important. Number 1. Rule number 1. So, बच्चे आप सबको आयरन है या मैग्नेट बनना चाहते हैं? मैग्नेट ना? क्या करना चाहिए? ऑल थॉट्स को एक अलाइनमेंट, एक ही लाइन में, एक ही दिशा में बहने देना. सपोज संडे मॉर्निंग, Saturday only mind should be ready. Okay, Sunday morning, Bal Vihar. You came to Bal Vihar and listening attentively, happily, play here, joyful, learn also. Mind is always in the atmosphere of ashram only, not going out. Then you go home, forget about everything, studies. So mind, wherever you are, mind is concentrating. So beautiful, it is so wonderful. So rule number 1. Rule number 1 is concentration takes place where there is love. First one. I asked so many students, do you love studies? Nobody said yes. Hardly 1 or 2 here and there. Do you love mathematics? Do you like geography?
Headache.
Do you like Hindi? English? No. So, somebody likes science, somebody doesn't like mathematics, somebody likes social studies, somebody likes commerce, somebody likes this one, that one, somebody likes only useless all the while playing with the mobile and disease of the fingers. So, therefore, friends, remember, first rule is, my question to all of you is, do you love your work? No, don't answer me. If yes, you should have concentration. What is the sign of concentration? You lose the concept of time. अपने आप को भूल गए पढ़ाई में, माने concentration है. रोते 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 पढ़ते जा रहे हो और 1 घंटा बाकी है और 2 मिनट बेल हो जाएगी. स्कूल में भी देखते रहते हैं कितने और 15 मिनट है और 10 मिनट है और 5 मिनट है. अरे आओ 2 मिनट है, खत्म कर लो जल्दी. अरे जाओ ना प्लीज, मेरा मूड नहीं है, मुझका मूड नहीं है. टीचर गो ना प्लीज प्लीज. घंटी बज गई. थैंक यू, बाय बाय. Okay? While going home, how you go home from school? Like, no. While going to school, alone, one by one. Good morning, good morning. You don't love. Why people like Bali are here? Maza aata hai, very good. So if you love, concentration is there. If you don't love, no concentration. My question is, you must, now I am not going into other questions now. How to love what you don't like? Like padhai, you don't like but you have to study. See, I don't like taking classes but I have to take. I don't like talking to all Sundays morning, power of concentration. Why concentration, shouting, keep quietly, happy, meditate, no. Maza aata hai. I don't like, but I have to talk. What to do now? Therefore, here I am just giving you one sentence only, I will not explain this much further. Look at entire universe with an attitude of wonder. Physics is a wonder, chemistry is a wonder, anatomy is a wonder, physiology is a wonder, mathematics is a wonder. Everything is wonder. So beautiful it is to learn the God's creation. Mathematics created by God, oceanology, dance, music, art, literature, science, technology. Everything is so great, 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 great. Everything is nature's greatness. Everything is God's skill, God's blessings. It's all God's creation. So wonderful it is. Therefore, everything is divine. आपको पता है मैंने वो सांदीपनी साधनालय में 2 साल पढ़ने के बाद क्या हुआ, हमारा कंट्रोल करना, हमिंग आ रहा है। 2 साल पढ़ने के बाद क्या हुआ पता है, तो हमारे जब उस समय में ना कंप्यूटर नहीं था स्कूल में, कॉलेज में, कंप्यूटर वाज नो नेसेसरी फॉर मी। द हाईएस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी वी यूज वाज पेजर, दैट्स इट। नो पेजर, बच्चे नहीं जानते पेजर क्या होता है, ओनली पेजर। सो नो कंप्यूटर, लैपटॉप, नॉनसेंस, नथिंग, नो मोबाइल फोन। कोर्स खत्म हो गया हमारा, चलो, आई वॉज वेटिंग हैप्पीली, गुड, कोर्स खत्म हो गया, नाउ गो बैक एंड कंटेम्पलेट, मेडिटेट, somebody will give breakfast, lunch, dinner and do some classes on Vedanta and be happy. Then Tejobaini, our Guruji, called me before the course. He said in the room, Yuva Kendra work you have to take up at national level. I said, mar gaya. But I don't want. Shut up. Then he asked me, do you know accounts? No, Swamiji, I am a science student. I don't know ABC of accounts. Better learn, because you have to handle accounts also at all India level. Huh? Then he asked me, do you know computer? I said there was no necessity for using that, learning all that nonsense. No, you plus after the course join another course in the evening to learn computer. बोले फिर ये खत्म हो जाता क्या जीवन में, ये पढ़ाई, ये क्या मुसीबत है? सो पढ़ाई कभी खत्म नहीं होती. So then I have to work now. To work I need accounts, I need to learn computers, I need to learn driving. कोई गाड़ी दे देते, काम करना, घूमना है, फिरना है. So many things started learning again. Then how to talk, how to develop PowerPoint presentations, how to develop the subject, how to convey to the students and elders and this and that, and so much of work. Oh God, how to learn. So I started loving my work. When I start loving my work as Gurudev's work, it's not wonder. Computer is a wonder, accounts is a wonder, oceanology is a wonder, management is a wonder, talking is a wonder. Even though audience don't understand, we talk with inspiration, that is another wonder. लोग समझे ना समझे, हमारा इंस्पिरेशन तो पूरा होता है, जोरदार चलता रहता है. Okay? Because whether they understand or not, our inspiration is intact. Is it not a wonder? Wonder. वंडर. किसी को समझ में आया ना आए, माइक दे दो, हम सब माइकासुर है, बोलते रहेंगे. सो फर्स्ट रूल इज यू मस्ट, वेयर देयर इज लव, हाउ टू लव, look at every subject as creation of God, and you love God, so it's a God's mathematics, it's a God's physics, it's a God's science, it's everything is God, Godmayam. Wonder in the universe. Look at that attitude, you will develop love for yourself. Therefore, Shraddha creates Dharana. Very important. From Shraddha only the offshoot Dharana comes. Not from Dharana Shraddha. ना, उल्टा नहीं चलता है. पहला जिस विषय पर आपकी श्रद्धा है, वहीं से आपकी धारणा शक्ति बढ़ेगी. श्रद्धा यदि नहीं है तो धारणा शक्ति नहीं बढ़ेगी, धारणा शक्ति लुप्त हो जाएगी, होगा तो भी लुप्त हो जाएगा. तो जो शक्ति जो है कहां से निकलती है? श्रद्धा से. व्हाट इज श्रद्धा? फेथ प्लस, not only mere faith. Faith is there, but I must have interest to reach it. And along with the interest, one more thing I did not put deliberately here. And one more thing is perseverance is required. I am interested, I am pursuing it, lagatar. So I have my, what you call, faith is there. I have interest also to achieve it, and there is a consistency of efforts. All three put together is called faith. What is faith? What is Shraddha? Faith plus interest plus consistency of efforts. Consistency of efforts is called perseverance. ये तीनों साथ जोड़कर, जुड़ने के बाद बनेगी श्रद्धा, बनती है श्रद्धा. ठीक है. तो नेक्स्ट वन, रूल नंबर 2. रूल नंबर 2 इज Your habits influence your concentration. ब्राइटनेस क्यों कम हो गया स्क्रीन का? Just no saw it. So, rule number 2 is what? Your habits influence your concentration. Rule number 2 बेटे सुनो, ज़्यादा खाया, ज़्यादा बात कर रिया और ज़्यादा सोया, especially more talking, eating more food, junk food, burger, pizza. मैं पहले कह रहा हूँ मैं आप सबको, that the truth is what? If you eat junk food, there's cool drinks, chips, and every time eating, and all the energy, negative energy is created there, and whole system is spoiled, and you can't concentrate. Acidity होती है रात को, कुछ कुछ खा लिया, उठ नहीं सकते सुबह सुबह. Even little food disturbance, next day meditation goes off. Concentration goes off. If I eat more, I can't talk. If I don't eat, I cannot talk. If I eat spicy food, I cannot talk. Breakfast 4 पराठा खा के आए तो सो गए इधर ही आके. What concentration? Empty stomach should not be there. Acidity will create. So I should have breakfast, some natural breakfast. So very beautiful thing. Too much food, too much talking, too much sleep disturbs your concentration. आप के उम्र कुछ भी हो, 90 year old हो या बच्चे भी हो, बट समय पर खाना, जितना खाना उतना ही खाना है, और जो खाना है वही खाना है, वही खाना है. ज़्यादा बात नहीं करना, ज़्यादा सोना नहीं, कम भी सोना नहीं, ज़्यादा भी नहीं सोना है. तो भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं जो ज़्यादा सोते हैं या जो ज़्यादा खाते हैं वो कभी योगी नहीं बन सकते. जो बिल्कुल नहीं खाते या ज़्यादा खाने वाला, बिल्कुल नहीं सोने वाला या ज़्यादा सोने वाला, योगी कभी नहीं बन सकते. वेरी ब्यूटीफुल थिंग. तो रूल नंबर 2 क्या बेटा? Read loudly. Concentration. Remember, आपका concentration नहीं हो रहा है माने check your habits. Too much of friends, too much of Facebook, Twitter भी करना पूरा मन बैठ जाता है. अच्छा, how many rules I said I will tell you? 13. How many are over? What are the first one? There is love. Second one. What are the bad habits or habits influence concentration? Too much talking, too much food, too much sleep influence your concentration. ठीक है? Concentration is not a miracle. It is not a formula. You have to work for it. Third rule. एक थर्ड रूल क्या हो सकता है? मुझे पता नहीं. स्टार्ट एनी वर्क ऑन टाइम. गुड. देन यू विल गेट कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. सपोज आप बच्चों के लिए मैं कह रहा हूं, सपोज आपकी पढ़ाई जुलाई में से शुरू करना है तो जुलाई से शुरू कर लिया, जून से शुरू कर लिया, अच्छा होता है. नहीं बट पढ़े पे छोड़ दिया, दिसंबर तक हल्का फुल्का पढ़ा, एग्जाम के लिए ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया और जोर देने लगे जनवरी से, तो माने आपने गलती किया. माने जब शुरू करना था तब आपने शुरू नहीं किया. इसका मतलब आपको अपनी जो धारणा शक्ति जो है वो उसका प्राकट्य बाहर नहीं आता. यू विल लूज द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. So start. I always wonderful. I'm just telling you. Suppose there is no morning schedule. I can sit comfortably on meditation and do my puja because there is nothing to attend. So mind is relaxed. Think. There. Suppose work is there. I must start before, well in advance. I must get up at 2 o'clock or 2:30 or 3 o'clock depending on time. I must have my own free time. No pressure on meditation, no time pressure on what you call exercise, no time pressure on puja, no time pressure on morning preparation for the talk. Everything is so beautiful, relaxed, well completed, well in advance. Why? I started my work on time. Then I can concentrate. And you start every work on a half hour before, 1 hour before. अरे सब ड्राइविंग करना है, कहीं से जाना है, कहीं दूर जाना है, आराम से कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर सकते हैं. कब कर सकते हो? यार पहले निकल गया, टाइम आपके पास है, आराम से जाएंगे, कोई झंझट नहीं है. सपोज ट्रेन एट 1 आवर, ओनली 1 आवर, एंड नोएडा से निकलना है, 1 आवर में ट्रेन जाएगी, छूटेगी वहां से, विद इन ओनली 1 आवर लेफ्ट, देन यू विल मिस कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ एक्सीडेंट. द ड्राइविंग गोज ऑफ. खाना बनानी है, अरे 8 बजे ब्रेकफास्ट तैयारी होना है, तो मदर जल्दी गेट्स अप, 5 o'clock, आराम से पूरा समय है. शी टुक बाथ फर्स्ट, आई एम इंडिकेटिंग, शी टेक्स बाथ फर्स्ट, फ्रेश, देन ओनली गो टू किचन, बिकॉज अग्नि देवता इज देयर. अग्नि प्रज्वलित करने से पहले अग्नि देवता का साक्षात्कार होता है सुबह सुबह, तो इसलिए जिसको नित्याग्निहोत्र. सिमिलरली एवरी डे द मोमेंट यू लीट द फायर इज अग्नि साक्षात्कार. सो पहले ही नहाया, एकदम फ्रेश, देन चाय बनाओ, खाना तैयारी करो. अर्ली मॉर्निंग स्टार्टेड, सो 7:30 ब्रेकफास्ट रेडी, 7 o'clock ब्रेकफास्ट रेडी, नो टेंशन. एंड दिस डर्टी लेजी लेडी गेट्स अप एट 7:30 to prepare breakfast at 8 o'clock and serves their husband and children with love yesterday's toast and today's jam. Nonsense. It is laziness. महाभारत में आती है, लक्ष्मी देवी, गॉडेस लक्ष्मी कहती है, in these houses I stay, in these houses I don't stay. In which houses you stay? In these houses. Early morning who gets up, takes bath, दीप जलाया, and then अग्नि का प्रज्वलन हुआ, then सारा काम भगवान का नाम लेते लेते, लक्ष्मी का तांडव होता है उस घर में, तांडव. अदरवाइज कहते हैं दरिद्र देवता तांडव कर, दरिद्र देवता. तो स्टार्ट एनी वर्क ऑन टाइम. दिस इज द थर्ड रूल. सो प्लान अर्ली, execute excellently, then only the result follows. So concentration will never be there if you don't give proper time. If you don't start on time, you will never have concentration. ठीक है? What is the first rule? Concentration is directly proportional to love. More love, more concentration. No love, no concentration. Less love, less concentration. So concentration is directly proportional to love. Second one is what? Habits influence concentration. Third one is what? Plan, start any work on time. Then you will get concentration. How many are left out? 10. You want 10 or 3 are enough? Only 10 you want, so 3 you don't want. Out of 13, 10 you want, so 3 you don't want. Or balance 10 you want. 13 you want, balance 10 you want. Okay. Okay, now I'm not going to talk on intellectual leisure. It's a very big subject. I'm not going to touch it. Okay. Rule number 4. Spend 15 minutes daily with your goals. देखिए बेटे, मेरे वेरो देखिए, माइंड बिकेम पीसेस. इधर उधर 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 चला गया, भाग गया. अर्ली मॉर्निंग में गेट अप, फर्स्ट प्रे, देन सिट क्वाइटली इन ए चेयर, हैंड स्टार्ट कलेक्टिंग द माइंड. सारा मन भाग गया, इधर उधर इधर उधर, टेंशन, ये करना है, वो करना है, वहां जाना है, इधर जाना है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मन को बोलना, शांत हो जाओ, बस मेरे पास आ जाओ. जस्ट कलेक्टेड माइंड. Collect it, make it a ball. Keep it in your hand. Then push it in the brain, inside yourself. Then that mind, then quietly think. Today, मेरा क्या काम है? आज मेरे को क्या क्या करना है? आई डू दिस। मैं 3:30 बजे उठ जाता हूं, कभी 3 बजे उठ जाता हूं, कभी 2:30 बजे उठ जाता हूं। उठ गया ना? आई जस्ट सिट क्वाइटली इन द चेयर एंड देन थिंक। टुडे ऑल्सो आई गॉट सम फ्रेश थॉट्स इन द मॉर्निंग, so I was typing those thoughts, very beautiful thoughts in that mobile only. I was typing and saving them. Suddenly I got wonderful thoughts, so I started typing them. Then I thought, I was reading every day book, I'll read everything so beautiful. So mind सोचता हूँ आज क्या क्या काम करना है, आज संडे है, 15 जनवरी है, आज मेरे लिए क्या काम है, शाम तक क्या करना है, क्या क्या करना है, और कल का क्या काम है, कल के काम के लिए आज कुछ करना है क्या, कल के संबंध में, काम के संबंध में, तो आज भी क्या करना है, परसों के कर्म के संबंध में आज क्यों कुछ करना है, क्या करना ही है, क्योंकि 2 दिन है, 21 तारीख से यज्ञ शुरू होगा, तो 16-17 तारीख को मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, मन में सोच लिया। तो क्या करना चाहिए 16-17 तारीख को, ये आज का विषय हुआ मेरे लिए। वेरी ब्यूटिफुल लाइफ इट इज। So everything I planned now, 18, 19, 20, 21, everything. Then again I have to go to some other talks in Gurgaon. So therefore Gurgaon के लिए topics क्या है, and then how to talk 3 days talks के लिए, उसकी तैयारी कब करना है, मन में बैकग्राउंड चल रहा है। So spend 15 minutes daily, every day ritual. एकांत बैठना, किताब, एक अच्छाई की किताब रखो, नोटपैड, एंड गुड थॉट्स। आज क्या करना चाहिए, टुडे व्हाट शुड बी डन बाय मी, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स टू बी स्टडीड, मैथमेटिक्स में क्या करना है, इंग्लिश में क्या करना है, इसमें क्या करना है, उसमें क्या करना है, व्यू सब्जेक्ट स्टूडेंट्स राइट डाउन। 15 minutes daily. So secret lies in writing strongly the priorities of life on your mind disk. मेंटल डिस्क जो होता है ना, उस पर आप प्रायोरिटीज को लिखना है। ये ब्रेक ऑल्सो, यस, व्हाट टाइम, ठीक। नेक्स्ट वन, रूल नंबर 5, अवॉइड ट्रैफिक जाम ऑफ थॉट्स। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। ट्रैफिक जाम तो थॉट में ट्रैफिक जाम। देखिए मैं आपको एक दिखाता हूं इधर। अच्छा, मैं आपको एक ट्रैफिक जाम का एक मैं दिखाता हूं, आप देख लो। मन में ऐसे होता है, मैं एग्जाम्पल भी देख सकता हूं, थोड़ा छोटा एग्जाम्पल दूंगा। ये ट्रैफिक जाम ऑफ थॉट्स क्या होता है, माइंड में कंसंट्रेशन बिगड़ने वाली चीज है ये। देखिए बेटा, सपोज एवरीबॉडी सी बोर्ड हियर, चिल्ड्रन आल्सो, दिस इज अ बिग जंक्शन, ओके, चौराहा। यहां पे 4 रोड्स होता है कि नहीं, ओके, या 4 रोड्स है, सिग्नल्स है चारों ओर, तो सिग्नल्स काम करेगा तो ठीक है। एक दिन सिग्नल काम करना बंद हो गए, फिर क्या हुआ, एक व्हीकल ये ऐसा आ गया, इधर आगे रुक गए, इधर से जाने वाला ये आगे नहीं जा, ये रुक गए ना, तो ये इधर रुक गया। ये बोलता है भैया तू पीछे जाओ, पीछे जाने के लिए लाइन लगी है, जा नहीं सकता, आगे चौराहा है। अच्छा, तो ये आगे जा नहीं सकता क्योंकि ये यहां से जा गया, ये आ गया इधर, ये आगे नहीं सकता, ये यहां पे आ गया। चारों ओर गाड़ी सब, कोई पीछे नहीं डर, बिकॉज और पीछे गाड़ी सब, Delhi and all, 1 minute you stop, 200 vehicles are there. कभी देखा ना, ये पीछे नहीं जा सकता, आगे नहीं सकता, ये तब ये हटेगा तब ये हटेगा, ये गया तो फिर ये आएगा, तो ये गया तो ये आएगा, माने इसको हटाओ तब ये जाएगा, फिर ये आ जाएगा, फिर ये जाएगा, माने ऑल डिपेंडेंस हो गया है पूरा। दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस। ए पेन इज नॉट गुड हियर। I ask you to people check it properly. Laziness, it's called laziness. Now, what is that now? Concentration means living in the present. देखो बेटे, task 1 cannot be completed without completing the task 2. Task 2 is linked with the task 3. Task 3 cannot be cleared unless and until task 4 is understood and completed. Task 4 is again linked to some other task. ये निकाल दो, ये भी सो एवरीथिंग, फॉर एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूं मैं आपको, एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं, दस ऑल द थॉट्स आर जाम्ड अनलेस आई वेक अप, task 1 cannot be completed. To wake up I need to complete another task, that is sleep on time. To sleep on time I must have good food only, not agitated food. Aye Ram Ram. To sleep on time I need to complete my homework also. To complete my homework I have to start my work early. समझ में आ गया बात? बालवार क्लास आना है तो घर के पहले सैटरडे होमवर्क शुड बी कंप्लीट ऑन सैटरडे, देन ओनली यू कैन कम फॉर बालवार क्लास. To complete the homework, then you should little sacrifice, extra game, sacrifice karo. No TV, no gossip. Immediately do homework. Then only you can be free for next day morning. Then only you can get up early morning. So many. Suppose if I sleep at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, early morning I sleep. What is the use? Early morning if I sleep, I am not fresh in the class, not in the school. Now I am fresh or not? So therefore, you should master. Lakshmana could not sleep for 14 years, he didn't sleep. Arjuna also, Gudakesha, he conquered sleep. वो बोलते थे ए स्लीप मत आना, आए दूर से लेके निद्रा देवी फ्रॉम लक्ष्मणा. What a capable people they are. So therefore, this is how the traffic jam of thoughts. तो पहला रूल क्या था? Love whom? पूरा बोल. Concentration is where there is love. Second one, habits influence concentration. Food, talk and sleeping. Third one, any work on time. Fourth one, 50 minutes daily with goals. Fifth one, traffic jam of thoughts. Sixth one, बोलो. अच्छा बोलो नहीं बोलो, ठीक है, सॉरी. Sixth one, रूल नंबर 6 बोलना है आपको, बस इतना ही बोलना है, जो है वो पढ़ लेना. Sixth one, रूल नंबर 6 क्या है ये? दिस इज कॉल्ड समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. और बेटा नाउ लिसन, कंस्ट्रक्ट प्रोटेक्टिव शील्ड. इसको बोलते हैं संस्कृत में कवच. कवच माने नॉट लिटरली खरीद के कवच पहन लिया, नहीं वो कवच नहीं. एग्जाम्पल आई गिव यू. ट्रेन योरसेल्फ not to give in to distractions. मैं आपको एक जबरदस्त एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं अभी आपको, सुनिए बच्चे सब सुनिए. एक एग्जाम्पल देने वाला हूं, बच्चे सुनिए, माने मेरे लिए सब बच्चे हैं, ठीक है? ऐसा मत सोचना कि बड़े लोग अच्छा आराम से भी सो जाओ, नहीं. बच्चे माने एवरीबॉडी से बच्चे ओनली, ठीक है? नाउ example, spider and tuning fork. Now बेटे listen now. है क्या बोलते हैं स्पाइडर को हिंदी में? मकड़ी. करेक्ट. एक है, सुनिए, मकड़ी का जाल होता है कि देखा मकड़ी का जाल? अच्छा, एक मकड़ी का जाल, ध्यान से सुनिए, एक मकड़ी का जाल, इतना छोटा नहीं, इतना बड़ा मकड़ी का जाल एक है, और उस जाल के बीच में एक मकड़ी निवास कर रहा है या कर रही है, योर इंटरेस्ट. तो मकड़ी निवास हो रहा है वहां पे. और देखिए मेरे, और देखिए, एक मकड़ी है बीच में बैठा है, और मकड़ी का जाल बड़ा जाल है, अम्ब्रेला जैसा, लेयर आफ्टर लेयर, सर्कल लेयर, ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल लुकिंग दैट जाल, एक्सलेंट. वो बड़ा हल्का होता है. अच्छा, आप क्या करोगे? एक ट्यूनिंग फोर्क होता है ना, ट्यूनिंग फोर्क माने यू हिट इट वाइब्रेट्स. और रबर होता है इसका, हिट करो इट वाइब्रेट्स, इट पासेस वाइब्रेशंस. और ट्यूनिंग फोर्क हिट करके, सुनो बेटे, लिसन, डोंट डिस्टर्ब, पुट द ट्यूनिंग फोर्क अवे फ्रॉम द जाल, डोंट टच द जाल. बट वाइब्रेशंस के कारण पूरा जाल एक बार हिलता है. वाइब्रेट्स। एक जब ये जाल वाइब्रेट करने लगा, ये मकड़ी क्या करता है, ओ हो सम एनिमी हैज कम, हु इज दैट करके बाहर आता है। कहां तक? बाहर जो मकड़ी जाल आउटर रिंग होता है ना, वहां तक आके आप करके हट जाना, यू गो अवे फ्रॉम दैट, वहां नहीं रहना है। ये मकड़ी आके देखता है सर कोई है ही नहीं इधर, अच्छा, फिर अंदर जाके बैठ जाता है। फिर आप ट्यूनी फोक ले लो, फिर वाइब्रेट करो, ये नेट वाइब्रेट करेगा, फिर दूर चले जाओ, मकड़ी आएगा, फिर देखेगा ऐसा कोई नहीं है, फिर जाएगा। 4-5 बार करो, बाद में आप करो तो भी मकड़ी नहीं आएगा बाहर। मकड़ी को समझ में आ गया ये बेकार वाइब्रेशंस है, ये मेरा कोई थ्रेट नहीं है, आई डोंट हैव टू गिव एनी वैल्यू टू दिस। ब्यूटीफुल एग्जाम्पल है ना। वो सोचता है कि ये तो ऐसा है, वो टीवी चल रहा है। आई टेल यू फ्रेंड्स, आई एम टेलिंग यू, आप ये कमरे जो मैं रहता हूं ना पीछे, आप रह कर देखो, इसके पीछे शादी वाला होता है, डैबड़ साल में ना जाने कब कब क्या क्या होता है। और मैंने पहले सुना, अरे राम, पहले तो एक दिन पहले एक बैठ गए रात भर ऐसे डांगड़ा क्या सोएंगे, डमड़ा वो किस आवाज आता है, बस बैठ गया, हरे राम मुझे ट्रांसफर कर दो यहां से, नींद नहीं लगेगी इधर। बट नेक्स्ट डे आई थॉट ये तो चलेगा ही, तो मैंने मन से कहा, मेरा मन, हाँ चुप हो जाओ, शांत हो जाओ, सो जाओ, जा आ। अभी आप कितना भी चिल्लाओ, निद्रा भंग नहीं होगा। क्यों? वो अपना आप करेगा, मैं अपने आप सो जाऊं। कोई बात करता है, नथिंग डिस्ट्रैक्ट्स मी, नथिंग डिस्ट्रैक्ट्स। व्हाई? बिकॉज आई एम सो एब्जॉर्ब्ड इन माई ओन स्लीप और इन माई वर्क, नथिंग डिस्ट्रैक्ट्स। Start ignoring it. It's a very beautiful example. If you can learn this, कभी कभी डिस्टर्बेंस छोटे डिस्टर्बेंस होते रहता है, आजू बाजू चिल्लाते रहते हैं, बात भी करते रहते होंगे, बट नथिंग डूइंग, आई विल जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन माई ओन वर्क। सो इसी को कहते हैं कवच। प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ सो दैट हाउ डोंट गेट डिस्ट्रैक्टेड बाय एनीथिंग। एंड इसको मैं एक सीक्रेट बोलता हूं, सुनिए, प्रैक्टिकल सेशन ऑल्सो, हाउ टू कंस्ट्रक्ट ए कवच। देखिए आप मुझे देखिए बस। आई वन डे एवरी डे आई जस्ट सिट लाइक दिस इन अ चेयर, you don't close your eyes, I close my eyes and I chant my Puja Gurudev's name, my Ishta Devata mantra. Then I feel mentally I will construct a white andakar, a white layer, something around I will construct. How? With the thought only. I put big kavach around me. चारों ओर पूरा एक shell, slowly and steadily. If I do every day that practice, I can really construct a kavach inside. I will remain outside. This kavach is created. And after some time long practice, आप सोच लिया, कवच का प्राकट्य हो गया, कवच is ready. मन में सोचा, हाँ कवच धारण कर लो, कर लिया. Afterwards, if your kavach is so powerful, even in atta market you can meditate. Sound proof. No thoughts of others will come. ये सीक्रेट है. इसी को कहते हैं पूजा में इति दिग्बंधः. सर्वेष्वंगेषु यथास्थानं सर्वदा सर्वा देवता तिष्ठन्तु माम रक्षन्तु करके फिर ये सब तर्जनी सब करके दोदया नमः शिखर शिरसे स्वाहा शिखायै वषड कवचाय हुम. अल्टीमेटली आकर में इति दिग्बंधः करके बैठ गया. माने मंत्र के द्वारा आई पुट माई ए ऑरा अराउंड मी, नो बडी शुड डिस्टर्ब मी. I will not be disturbed by anybody. So, पढ़ाई करने से पहले, ध्यान करने से पहले, पूजा करने से पहले एक बार संकल्प करो, may my concentration not be disturbed. मजा आएगा. अब मैं कहता हूं ना, nobody can disturb you. All my experience, my experience only I'm talking. Rule number 7, handle one at a time. अरे यार फिजिक्स बुक खोल दी, ये केमिस्ट्री बुक को खोल दिया, फिर मैथमेटिक्स भी खोल के रखा, और एक सिर पे रखा, एक कंधे पे रखा, एक कंधे पे रखा, एक दिल पे रखा, एक पीठ पे बांध दिया. बंदर, डर्टी. आपने देखा शादियों में बफे सिस्टम, देखो बच्चे प्लेट ले लिया, उसी में दाल सब कुछ जय 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 सब डाल दो उसी में डाल दो. भाई एक खाने के मत खाओ, नहीं डाल आराम से पहले दाल खाओ, रोटी खाओ, सब्जी एक के बाद एक. नहीं ऐसा डाल चॉकलेट दे दो स्वामी जी, ये भी हाथ खा लिए, ये भी हाथ खा लिए, मुंह भी खा लिए. हैंडल वन एट ए टाइम. आप एक संकल्प करना, मैथमेटिक्स ही पढ़ूंगा बस, तो फिजिक्स याद आ जाएगी, शट अप. केमिस्ट्री याद आ जाएगी, शट अप. ओनली मैथमेटिक्स नाउ, ओनली मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ोगे तो नो सब्जेक्ट विल डिस्टर्ब यू. हैंडल एट वन एट ए टाइम. Concentration comes. Okay? Start with small commitments. Try to stick to them one by one. We will break here after tea. Tea and क्या दे रहे हो? No, tea and snacks. Tea and snacks. Very good news. जाओ उठो, चाय वाय पी के आ जाओ. So welcome back after good break of chai and samosa. How many rules we have completed? 7. Unwanted. 8th one we don't know. Unwanted comments and पहले देख लिया इसलिए. Stop unwanted comments and opinions. देखे बेटे, देखो, every one of us should control our tongue. सुनो बेटे, everybody, children, everyone, when we talk all time unwanted jokes, unwanted comments, unwanted opinions, and we disturb, somebody will get hurt, then somebody will say something, then you will say something, then either fight or you say sorry, then you feel guilty, then you come home, then so much mind disturbed, then at that time you cannot do anything on that. Think, if father scolds you, you go to school and you can't listen to anybody. Mother scolded you, you go to school on that day, but whole day you are not concentrating because mommy scolded me. So if you do something to somebody, same thing will happen to you. Or you fight with mommy and go to school, you can't concentrate in the school today. Why? I fought with mommy, I fought with daddy, I fought with my brother, sister, etc. So first important, most important rule number 8 is, what does that read loudly? Unwanted comments and opinions. Not required. When not required, not required. संस्कृत में बोलते हैं मौनम सर्वत्र भूषणम. मौनम सर्वत्र भूषणम. Only required talk. Otherwise, don't talk. Then your mind is not disturbed. You talk always comments and this and that and that and this, keep talking, therefore problem comes. The best part is, so unwanted communication should be cut. Remember this. If you want constant, that's why Giri Guhadau. शंकराचार्य जी कमेंट्री भगवान आचार्य कहते हैं क्या, एकांते माने स्पेंड इन सॉलिट्यूड. कहा? शंकराचार्य कहते हैं गिरि गुहादौ, on the top of the mountain or in the deep cave you go, absolutely no disturbance, there you start meditating on Lord. And there is nobody will be there around you to fight also, so your mouth always automatically shut, remains shut. Why? Nobody around you. So automatically over a period of time becomes silent and quiet and calm. So remember, if you want to really good concentration, what should you do, bete? Don't talk unnecessarily. So drastically reduce Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, etc. distractions, focus and save your precious time. ठीक है? Very important. Rule number 9. Now Aryan will tell what is rule number 9. Rule number 9. बताओ भी बताओ. अब बताओ बेटा. पहले तो देख चुका है ना. अब बताओ. Rule number 9. अच्छा ठीक है. Speak truth. Avoid manipulation.
I was saying this.
Speak truth. Avoid. हे बेटा सुनो. एक झूठ बोला, उसको संभालने के लिए दूसरा झूठ, उसको संभालने के लिए तीसरा झूठ, कितना याद रखोगे? मैं कौन किससे कब क्या कहा, कौन सा झूठ रही, ये क्या परेशानी है? बेस्ट इज डोंट मैनिपुलेट. सपोज you could not go to school. Mummy says, hey, why didn't you go to school? Mummy, my mood is off today. Don't say stomach pain and all. She will admit you in Apollo hospital and they will operate also. तो स्टमक एक बोल दिया तो they will take, and mummy doesn't know बिचारी. Doctor, urgent case. Then you see, oh God, no. You are shouting and they gave injection and you slept. Why unnecessary trouble? So best is speak truth. Happy, don't worry. एक बार डांट पड़ेगी अच्छी बात है, बाद में दिल खुश. Best thing is try to do this happy. So if you don't do this, small mistakes, small errors you make, then you try to cover it up, then for that you tell lies, then you build up so many things and people don't believe you over a period of time and your mind is agitated, tension, stress and strain. ये क्या झंझट है, concentration बिगड़ जाता है. Beautiful thing. What is rule number 9? So free the mind from complications. अब बाद में आपको एक्सरसाइज कराऊंगा आप सबसे. रूल नंबर 9 हो गया, ठीक है? Hey, what is the rule number 1? Read and tell me quickly. 1 to 9. Read.
Your habits influence your concentration. Start any work on time. Spend 15 minutes daily with your goals. Avoid traffic jam of thoughts. Construct protective shield. Handle one at a time. Stop unwanted comments and opinions. And the last, speak truth.
Not last one, 9th one. Last one among what it has been told. Okay. Now, next one. Huh? Rule number 10 is bunk school always. Minus bunking, go to school always. Okay. Rule number 10, I don't know what is there. I think rule number 10 very difficult. Children may not understand. No, you'll understand. Be constructively busy. Bah, wonderful. ऑलवेज कुछ ना कुछ करते रहना, माने छेड़ना नहीं. मैंने क्या कहा? कुछ ना कुछ छेड़ते रहना, ऐसा नहीं कहा. मैंने क्या कहा? कुछ ना कुछ करते रहना. स्वामी जी ने कहा किसी को ना किसी को पकड़ कर छेड़ते रहना. तो आई एम नॉट टेलिंग दैट. आई एम टेलिंग व्हाट? कीप डूइंग समथिंग कंस्ट्रक्टिव. सपोज यू कैन डू समथिंग. सपोज आश्रम में आया है, सब कुछ गंदा दिखा है, clean it. घर में देखा कुछ ग्लास पड़ी है इधर, किसी में रहना है, मम्मी मम्मी इधर आओ, एक ग्लास पड़ी इधर, घर जा, ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए. यू शुड गेट अप एंड डू सम वर्क. कीप द ग्लास इनसाइड द किचन. आपने धो लिया, काम, एवरीबडी इज वॉशिंग देयर प्लेट्स, ओके यू ऑल्सो वॉश योर प्लेट, वेरी गुड वर्क. एंड आफ्टर गेटिंग अप, फोल्ड योर बेडशीट प्रॉपरली, इमीडिएट. अच्छा काम, छोटा छोटा काम करते रहोगे ना, माइंड बिकम्स एंगेज्ड. वेरी ब्यूटिफुल थिंग. You can sweep the floor with concentration, mopping can be done with concentration, everything can be done. So you can study, or you can just open any story book or any good book, any elders, any book, any page, any subject, just open and start reading, contemplating something or the other. Keep yourself busy. मन को मौका दिया तो बिगड़ गया, मन को छोड़ दिया तो क्या होता है, बिगड़ जाता है मन. हमेशा खूब रखना है काम, इतना काम रखना है कि अच्छा काम तो करते रहोगे, पढ़ते रहोगे, कुछ नए नए चीजें सीखते रहोगे, कुछ चीजें सब लोगों को थोड़ा मदद करते रहो, ऐसा कुछ ना कुछ करते रहो. ऑलवेज बी बिजी, एक्टिव. बैठे बैठे टीवी के सामने बैठ गए, फिर पॉपकॉर्न या बेकार कुरकुरे एंड चिप्स फैट एंड देन माइंड घूमता रहता है. Who will eat kurkure here in these children? Please raise your hands. The B, I said speak truth, avoid manipulation. Now, आज से ना ये कुरकुरे बंद करो यार प्लीज. इससे अच्छा पानी पी लो. नहीं, कुरकुरे बहुत बड़ा है, भयंकर होता है. Then your mind will not concentrate. कुरकुरे खत्म होते ही दूसरा पैकेट, बंदर जैसे. ठीक है. सो कीप एनफ वर्क एवरी डे. कीप एनफ वर्क एवरी डे. सभी लोग, एल्डर्स ऑल्सो. मोर प्रॉब्लम विद एल्डर्स ओनली. इनके पास काम नहीं तो नेबर के पास जाकर छेड़ते उनको. वाह. सो देयरफॉर कीप एनफ वर्क बिजी बेटे. रूल नंबर, हाँ, reduce, avoid. What is idiot box? TV. टीवी का दूसरा नाम क्या है? Idiot box. Why it is called idiot box? Because those who sit before are idiots. Okay. Okay. Those who sit before TV. अब देखो, आश्रम में टीवी है क्या? नहीं है. टीवी है, चलता है. अच्छा, एक सुनो. हेलो, सुनो बच्चे, सुनो. मैंने जो पूछा, चिल्ड्रन कीप क्वाइट. मैंने जो पूछा इसका मतलब आपको समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? आया कि नहीं? आने के बाद भी ऐसा झूठ क्यों बोले टीवी है? इसका मतलब क्या है? कोई चैनल नहीं चलता उसमें. चलता नहीं. देख लो यार. देवर आस्किंग, जब गुरुजी आए थे ना, तब 15 दिन के लिए रखा ना, तब याद दिला रहे, तब था गुरुजी के समय. ठीक है. नो टेलीविजन एट होम. डोंट सिट बिफोर टीवी. अच्छा, देखना है, सुनो बेटे, सुनो. देखना है, इसका भी एक मुहूर्त लगाओ. इस समय, इतने समय से 20 मिनट तक ये चैनल मैं देखूंगा या देखूंगी, बस, फुल स्टॉप. बाद में कट ऑफ. सो मच ऑफ टाइम वेस्ट. बड़े लोग भी चिपक रह जाते थे. टीवी सीरियल्स, जो बिजी रहते हैं ना, उनके पास टाइम नहीं होता है ये सब बकवास देखने के लिए. मगर बड़े लोग सुधरेंगे नहीं, बच्चे लोग सुनते नहीं. बड़े लोग सुधरते नहीं. अच्छा, घर जाओ, पता लगेगा. ठीक है? Early to bed, early to rise. That's the best thing. Avoid all unnecessary TV channels, everything. Save time and good concentration we will get. How many rules are over? 11. How many are there? 2. Balance 2. Okay. Total how many? 13. Next one. Rule number 2. This is something. Ish. Hey, Aryom. Children, keep quiet. No, this is not for you. This is for elders. Okay? Right. Now see, whole life, whatever we do in life, it is called, we work, no doubt about it, but there is something called associated symptom called bahula ayasam. Bahula ayas. Means a lot of effort. Whatever we do, it is not spontaneous. It is full of effort. Full of friction is there. Right from morning getting up till we go to bed, everything is friction oriented work. Naukri karna hai, it is not smooth journey. Getting up is not smooth. Preparing breakfast, not smooth. Even thand mein taking bath is never smooth. So lot of रगड़ के अपने आप को ना घिसते हैं जमीन पर. देखो people ask, वे कहते हैं स्वामी जी आपको जल्दी सवेरे उठ जाते हैं, कितने बजे उठते हैं? मैं बोला 3, 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever my wish, but 3 to 4 before I'll get up. अच्छा, आप क्या, आप कितने बार सोचते हैं, संकल्प करते हैं, तपस्या करते हैं और रात भर सोचते रहते कि उठना है नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है. नो. सपोज कोई प्रवचन करना है, पढ़ाई करना है, जाना है, सब चलना है, देयर इज नो टेंशन इन अस, है ना? ये एफर्ट, अनवांटेड एफर्ट इज एब्सेंट. Friend, remember now, listen to me. That field where you intently love, accept it as your dharma kshetra, their entire life is effortless. Example, if you know how to cook food, in the kitchen, preparing food for an experienced cook is a effortless job. But in the case, even while preparing food, there is an effort. Physical effort is there, concentration is required, presence of mind is required, and alertness is required, planning is required, strategy is required, first to make what dish, second to make what dish, how to make everything. There seems to be an effort. But in and through all the effort, since you have the knowledge of cooking and an experience, and your mind is interested to cook and serve people, that effort is effortless. Like for example, talking to me is an effortless job. I don't have to search for sentences, I don't have to search for vocabulary, I don't have to search for thoughts, I don't have to struggle. That as an occasional speaker has to struggle, because we have been speaking, and by his grace that knowledge is there, little bit whatever Guru gave, and those thoughts are floating, and Guru is just illuminating those thoughts, and they come out in sequence without any effort. So unless you make your life as an effortless effort, not that everything is effort. Duty we don't like. We actually, everything is associated with tension, stress, strain. A constant conflict is there between me and my work. A conflict. This conflict has to be dissolved. The conflict is dissolved, the entire work seems to be effortless. I glide. Like great masters like Gurudev, great people, they just glided. There was a glide. Their journey was a simple gliding. a skilled dancer, a musicians. Like you take Pandit Jasraj ji, ya nahi to Bhimsen Joshi, ya MS Subbalakshmi, ya Balamurali Krishna. Their singing is effortless. Their raga alap is effortless. I observe them, great singers, when I sing, when I listen to them, for my this one, I know, I observe, so beautiful, happy, they joy, they revel themselves in that raga, and then they just float in music. So when do we understand these effortless efforts? So therefore, Swadharme Nidhanam Shreyaha, our dharma is to be very clear cut. What my duty, what God has given me to do, I must dedicate myself to that. Work comes to us. And remember, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं आपको, स्वधर्म को जानने के बाद आपके पास और कुछ अन्य धर्म करने के लिए समय भी नहीं बचेगा आपके पास. यदि आप स्वधर्म को जानते हैं, you will not get any time left with unnecessary things. आपके पास बहुत समय है, इसका मतलब स्वधर्म को आप अपना जानते नहीं. इस एक ही प्रमाण है. So therefore, what we have to understand is identification with the work. Whatever you do, with a sense of duty, with a sense of reverence, with a sense of respect, honor, credibility, and with a sense of surrender to the God. When all these things are added to that so beautifully, what happens is that work becomes effortless. When work becomes effortless, concentration just peeps in. There is no, you don't, for example, I love to meditate to myself. After all, my own self I am searching. I am already that. I just want to search. I want to know myself. I want to be aware of myself. Where there is no pain. Oh, today also I have to meditate and contemplate on somebody else who is far away from me. I am fighting with the mind. All this disappears. It's only just absorption of myself into myself. I relax. So effortless efforts, if you understand, there is an effort. Physically, maybe tiredness is there. But in and through all this, there is no unwanted friction and conflict. And avoid conflict in life with yourself, with your duties, with your relatives, friends, family. A constant conflict. If you are becoming aware inside, you will know that conflict inside. So please don't drag your lives like a sandbags. Weight of sandbags fallen on the ground and dragging them with a rope. Effortless efforts, if you practice it, you will glide. And concentration just happens. It is not an effort. Concentration also is not an effort. Two lovers in a park looking at each other for 2 hours. The third fellow was confused. ये पागल बोर नहीं होते क्या? तब से बैठे हैं 2-5 बजे से. तुम बोल, तू बोल, तू बोल, तू बोल. ये दोनों एक ही डायलॉग है. कोई नहीं बोलता है. और कुछ बोलो, तुम और कुछ बोलो. यही रिकॉर्डिंग चल रहा है. 2 घंटे. The third fellow slaps them. Hey, पागल है क्या? What do you know our love? 2 घंटे खत्म हो गया क्या? अभी बैठे. When you love, there is no time. So therefore, effortless efforts. And last rule is, before we go into some practicals, pray and meditate. Every day, bete, every day, at least at home, Guru Stotram should be chanted by all the children. Every day morning, sit down, take bath, tell mommy, daddy, don't disturb me, I am doing puja now. Just before go to puja room, and Guru Stotram was given. Guru Stotram is not given by whom? Lord Shiva only gave it to Parvati in Guru Gita. Lord Shiva told this Guru Stotram to Parvati Devi. So that Guru Stotram, Gurudev selected some verses out of so many 100 verses or so, and Gurudev gave some verses. So every day, if you don't by heart, keep the book but by heart slowly, and then Om Akhanda Mandala Akaram Vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. With bhav, with beautiful prayer you do every day. Pray to God, pray to Gurudev. Give me strength, courage, conviction. Make this day so beautiful. Let me learn new things. Keep me healthy. Keep me fit. Let me love people around me. Let me not fight with anybody today. Oh Bhagavan, thank you very much for giving me this beautiful life. Thank you very much. Be with me. Be with me, oh Gurudev. Like that you pray and come out fresh. Not that 8 o'clock school, 7:30 you got up, without bath, spray everywhere, deodorant and all that, and go. Badbu. Or go to school like this only. Good morning, teacher. The brush in the teeth, in the mouth. Chhi. I know some of you do that. I have a little girl told me in one school. I will not tell the school name. I will not tell the place name also. But not in Noida, luckily. But that girl I know, my father also I know a CHYK member, and that school Chinmaya Vidyalaya only. In one place. The principal room. He brought Swamiji, my daughter, 3rd standard, very beautiful little cute girl. I just asked innocently, oh wonderful, what time you get up? What time you take bath? मैं नहाती ना हूँ, रात को नहा के सो जाती हूँ. Innocent girl. Mother is training like that. And principal looked at, I looked at principal. Principal said, yo, what is this now happening? The father laughed and went like this is it. And the little girl, I believe, she went home it seems, and fought with the mother. Because of your laziness, मेरी इज्जत चले गया स्कूल में आज. I didn't know that people take bath in the morning. Then बाद में phone call आया पिताजी से, स्वामी जी आपने क्या किया? वो तो 2-3 बार बात ही करी. बोले बस जल्दी उठ जाती है. She will insist, mother, she will not go to school. I said, I will not go to school till you make me fresh. Give me bath. So pray and meditate every day morning. Do it. Fresh you become fresh. Regularly. देखो क्या लिखा है इधर. Not occasionally. Okay? Now, start with small commitments daily and try to stick to it. Planning is necessary. End every day by doing some good to someone. Next one. Remember please, mind control is not suppression of thoughts, but regulating the traffic of thoughts willfully and intelligently. मैंने शुरुआत क्या कहा? The concentration is as per one wishes. तो आप संकल्प करके आगे जाना चाहिए. आप देखिए बेटे ना, exercise, I am giving you 3 exercises. One is breathing exercise, listening to music, and third thing, other things I will tell you. Other mind, little advanced, but I will go through it. First one, remember, children, everybody, number 1. Specific breathing exercise as a regular practice. Every day, listen beta, listen now. Every day, you make a routine. I will get up, immediately take bath, and immediately do pranayam, then prayer, then get up and then take milk or coffee or tea, whatever it is, then read books, till go to school time, then get ready for school, then go to school, then come back, then take rest for some time, then fresh up, then again play for some time, and then again do homework or do this. Whole thing should be routine. So first breathing exercise, any exercise you take, first one is what? Observe the breath. Now let us practice this. 2 minutes I will teach you. 1 minute we will do. 1 minute. Close your eyes everybody. Sit straight. Listen to my voice only. Chant at home, not now, Om mentally 3 times in the beginning. Like you chanted mentally, Om, again some break, then Om, 3 times you chanted. Then afterwards, close your eyes. When you close your eyes, just visualize, feel your own tip of the nose. Very powerful it is. Bhagavan Raman Maharshi recommended this only. And if you observe, do not breathe inside by force, do not exhale, leave the breath to itself. Don't do anything with the breath. But you will find the breath is going inside on its own, coming out, exhaling itself. But feel the air at the tip of the nose. Become conscious of it. As you are inhaling, you will find the air is very cool feeling. A cool air is entering through your nostrils. You can feel the coolness, freshness at the tip of the nose. And while the breath is coming out, again you can feel at the tip of the house very hot air blowing out. And let it go on. When it is inhaling, feel the coolness. While exhaling, feel the hot breath. Don't analyze, do not judge, just feel it. Coolness, then again hot breath. Coolness and hot breath. You are not breathing, breathing is happening on its own. Just practice this for 1 minute. Open your eyes. Mind becomes calm. Did you feel? If you do it 5 minutes a day, very good for concentration. You don't have to do any formula, breathing, nothing. Second one is, now listen better, now listen. In the examination hall, or in stress and strain, in activities for elders, anybody, and you feel agitated, disturbed, sit quietly in a corner and do this time conscious breathing. Meaning, you breathe in consciously, inhale with effort. In the sense, you are inhaling deliberately, taking air inside and exhaling the air out. Breathing in, and when you are breathing in, when you are in that little lethargy, stress and strain, the best, beautiful Prana Shakti, wonderful it is, universal it is. We are soaking in Majjat Brahmanda Mandala, Nimajjat. Lata Sahasranam we studied. All Brahmandas are soaked in the divine energy. So that is everywhere there. So when you are breathing in, imagine you are breathing is something like white, smoky energy through your nostrils going inside in a huge quantity. And you can see me, and then open your eyes and see, don't close. So the entire energy you are taking in, and you feel that it entire pervades the whole body from head to the toe. You are actually drinking the prana shakti. And while exhaling, you imagine all this beautiful energy went inside and pushing out all negativities, stress and strain, negative energy locked up in nerves and veins, etc. All this is collected slowly and throwing out into like a black energy, malified energy is thrown out. So, you please this practice is even 5 breathings, 6 breathings. If you do, you feel fresh, lightened, and inspiration, the lethargy goes away. Again, you come to normal state. So, this is second exercise. So, one is daily morning exercise, other is during stress and strain, hub of life. This is the thing. Second one, listening to music. I'll show you some video afterwards. This conscious practice of listening to music every day for 15 minutes. Remember friends, even any music, not only instrumental, classical, including vocal also you can listen. But just listen to me, look at me. When the singer is singing, there are high notes, low notes, that is, the waves are up and down. Your mind plays it on the tune of the music, instrumental music, and see, so the music goes up and down like this, tone, high pitch, low pitch, high tone, low tone, like that, and or sometimes straight. But keep your mind, look at these hands only, keep your mind on the wave and let the mind also travel along with the wave. Just listen to the music, let the mind flow along with the music. You are not listening separately, but you place the mind on the wave and become one with it and dance along with it. Just take the mind along with it. This you do for 10-15 minutes every day or afternoon, anytime, but morning is best. This is very wonderful for concentration. Second is, close your eyes, mentally chant Om whenever you feel tired or exhausted. And chant Om from Nabhi. From Nabhi, from navel, you chant Om mentally. Feel that it entire Omkara Dhvani is wonderful purifier. Omkar Upasana in Chandogya Upanishad, exhaustively is dealt. Mandukya, also we study Omkara A Oma Matras. So Omkara is such a wonderful energy. What is Omkara? Omkara is the name of the God. Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha. Patanjali Maharshi says, what is Omkara? The Ishvara's name is Omkara. So when you're chanting Om, the energy is so much filled, and when you are disturbed, do this, close your eyes and concentrate on that, listening only. So chant Om mentally. Om. Mentally you keep chanting, listen to the Om chanting and do it. These two I gave you for the sound. Omkara Nada also you can listen, because when you are chanting, Om Nada only. So Nada Brahma, Nada Upasana it is. So Nada, when we feel that Omkara is, you are not, the truth is that. The truth is Omkara goes inside and purifies. Or chant Lagatar, there are applications are there, mobile apps are there. For Omkara chanting also you will get continuous chanting. Om, again Om. It continuously moves on. And listen and make the mind again listen to it. This is listening to music. First breathing. Second, the third is Jnana, the little bit advanced path, observing the mind. So conscious practice of just observing the mind without judgment, resentment, irritation, without being carried away by the flood of thoughts, Just observe as if you are sitting on a balcony and watching the river flowing, sometime gushing, sometime high tide, sometime low tide, sometime muddy, sometime pure, sometime serene, sometime rhythmic, sometime with more sound or ghosha. But just observe. You are sitting on balcony. Don't ever jump into the water. If you jump into the water will carry you. The thoughts are far away from me. So you are watching, sitting in a balcony, tie yourself up to the balcony so that no wave can attract you, pull you down. And don't judgment, nothing, just observe. That is very another exercise. Or you can do this exercise now. Close your eyes, everybody. Everybody close. Absolute pin drop silence. Huh? Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Sit straight in the chair only. Close your eyes. One more example. One more thing. Now, shh, please children. Don't make me tell you many times. Sit down. Now, when you close your eyes, everybody close your eyes. Just start. Don't analyze. ये क्या किसका है? Nothing. Whose sound it is? What sound it is? Don't analyze. But listen. Become so subtle. You start listening to some kind of sounds which are normally not heard. Very far away sounds also you start listening. You become so silent in the mind, become fully aware, you start listening to distant sounds also. Normally not heard with our ears while talking. Observe that. We'll give you some break. Just observe. Open your eyes. You practice this, you will practicing presence of mind. Mind is kept in the present, listen to various sounds, no judgment, but just becoming aware. So with this practice, you are practicing creating a habit in the mind to be in the present without any judgment. Other exercises are, number 1, passage meditation. Take up a mantra, Gita or Upanishad, reflect on that. Or look at vastness, sky, or in the stars in the night, mountain top or terrace, wherever or ocean, vastness is there. Whenever you get an opportunity, just remain and look at vastness, and mind gets emptied. Okay? So resolve today. I'll show you some video also, meditation. Last one. We can, we must, and we will what?
Concentrate.
concentration. Okay? All of you join Yuva Kendra, including elders. Okay? Now I'll show some video. Last one video will show a beautiful video. With that I'll complete my session. Sound है ना? Hey, the very beautiful. Hey, light बंद कर दिया ना? Just see, hurry up. 10 minutes video. It's called video meditation. Don't do anything. Just look at the video. So beautiful, serene music. Is a time tested, and just. So we have seen video also. Very pleasant, no? I watched it many times. Very good. So thank you. So we have seen so far what is concentration. Swami Vivekananda's speech, yeah, on concentration. Then how many rules? 13 rules of concentration. Exercises, breathing, listening, observing the mind, etc. Then passage meditation, then looking at the vastness like a ocean or sky, stars, etc. Meditate and make your life so beautiful. Thank you very much, one and all. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.